There's about to be some extreme price action on the Solana NFT market. And if you want to get in on this early, just like OpenSea, just like the CryptoPunks, then this might be the chance to do so. And we're going to talk about it in this video. So let's dive right in. So at the time of making this video, Solsea, the new NFT marketplace based on Solana, is going to be dropping in 16 minutes. So it's going to be finally available to the public. I think this is going to drive a lot of audience attention. A lot of people are going to be joining the market on Solana. Why? Lower fees, and it's a new ecosystem. We're going to have a lot of action on the Solana NFT marketplace. I'm predicting. I don't know for sure, but this kind of seems like the OpenSea of Solana. If you're watching this video and this is the first time you're hearing about Solsea, don't panic. You're not too late or anything. Honestly, you're very early, and a lot of people aren't going to hear about this until maybe later this weekend. It depends. But when this drops, there's going to be a flood of people, I'm predicting, going to the Solana marketplace to purchase some Solana NFTs. With gas fees and the gas wars, and when there's huge projects minting, it's to be expected, but at the same time, it's hard to get new investors on board. It's hard to get new people onto the NFT marketplace when they have to spend so much money on speculative gains. With marketplaces like Cardano and Solana, and there's also other ones, there's other marketplaces, other coins and tokens that have developed an NFT ecosystem. Cardano and Solana, they're not the only ones, right? There's other currencies, there's other projects out there, but as far as mainstream attention and the most attention, 50x's, the 100x's, 200, 500x's, crazy astronomical amounts, it's going to be things like Solana and Cardano, because these projects are just at the verge of booming. Solana might see a $400 figure. I think we are right now currently we're up 23% right now, and there doesn't seem like any signs of slowing down. I'm not an expert, but looking at this 15-minute chart, and based on the marketplace, Solsea opening soon, I feel like Solana is going to be driven up into 200 very well within the next week. We could see 200 Solana within the next week. Again, speculation. It could be more, it could be less, it could dip. I don't know what's going to go on, but when we're making plays like this, when we're trying to make calls, I don't want to get anybody excited. I don't want to get carried away, but this price action, the territory that we're creeping into with high ETH gas fees and these new marketplaces coming to light, these new NFT projects coming to light, you know what I'm trying to say. So diving right into it, we can't get into Solsea right now. I guess I could wait the extra time and we could check it out in 9 minutes. Honestly, I might do that. We're gonna see. I might pop in here by the time we close this video just so we can see what's popping up. But for now, what we got is the Solarians. Now, the Solarians are just like the CryptoPunks of OpenSea. These are one of the very first NFTs on the marketplace, along with others on Solana. Another thing that's kind of like a CryptoPunk is the SolPunks. As far as just kind of rebranding a name, rebranding the punks, and just putting it on a different marketplace, I don't know how much I agree with that as far as the originality, but at the same time, this is built on Solana. This is one of the OG punks on Solana. It's not Ethereum, so technically it is different, and I'm not going to hate on it. Clearly, these are worth something, and it's getting a lot of attention. The floor price is already at 15 Sol, so 15 times 100, we're about $1,500, give or take. Actually, it's more since Solana is skyrocketing right now in price. Another thing, the DGen Ape Academy, this is a huge one. The floor price is 71 Sol, so very, very similar to OpenSea. We have projects that are starting to get a little out of hand as far as the price territory and people getting these projects off the mint is going to be very difficult. Another really cool one is Aurori. I think I'm pronouncing that right. And as far as the mechanics, as far as the artwork, it looks very promising, as far as the team behind it as well. Again, do your research and the developers. Just because there's good artwork and a promising roadmap doesn't always mean that it's going to be there to stay. We got to look at the team, we got to look at the funding and the community. Everything as a whole takes into part. We also have the Bold Badgers, another one that's pretty crazy right now. We got a floor price at, what are we at? Here's another project, the Soul Bear Gang, floor price at 1 Sol. So this is something that you could probably get in at a good price. Less than a minting price for Ethereum and less transaction fees. So all in all, you're getting a really good start on a project like this. You know, I'm not an expert, but when you're trying to scalp, when you're trying to pick some of these NFTs and guess the direction that they're going to go, you can really only base it on the information that you currently have and what current market conditions are. So I really just want to set you up for the things that are about to come, the huge wave that's about to hit. And I think that Solana NFTs could very well be it. Also, Cardano NFTs, which I'm going to talk about that in another video. I'm actually going to explain how to get Solana NFTs and Cardano NFTs. It's very similar to OpenSea and Ethereum. You're just using different wallets and different marketplaces. So don't get freaked out. It's essentially the same process. You're just doing it on a different platform. So moving on to howrare.is. This website is going to show you the rarity on these Solana NFTs. So if you want to go and check it out and see what you want to get at, what you want to calculate and invest on, looking at the rarity is always a good idea because you can see what exactly you're buying and if it's going to have any potential to go up in price and by how much. You know, you can kind of judge that by what the rarity on these are. A lot of these projects are early on, and I don't think everything on the websites are finalized as far as the layout and the utility of everything, but it's solid for now. And with NFTs at the brink for Solana, I'm not complaining. So if you click on upcoming drops, it gives you a really nice list and calendar of events for all these other NFT projects, even projects that don't even have a release date yet, just projects that I guess are planned but not necessarily released. If you're trying to plan ahead and get in on some of these mints, which I highly recommend you doing. Now, I'm not going to recommend what specific project to pick because that's all speculation, and I want to leave that up to you to apply your own knowledge. But for example, the Salamanders, this looks like it's going to be a promising project. It has a lot of attention, a lot of people behind it on social media. Again, this is all speculation. People can fluff things up and make it look as good as they can, and it could still go to zero. Yeah, the Salamanders. Now, at a mint price of 5 Sol, that's just around maybe $700, 5 times the current price of Solana, which is going up like crazy right now. So it's hard to gauge that. But that's kind of a lot of money for a mint on a speculative project that's brand new on a brand new marketplace. Something like 1.1 Sol for the Kiddo Monkeys, that's a little bit more reasonable for a mint. Now, I haven't gotten in on any of these projects yet, but I am keeping my eye out, and I am looking into the team and the roadmaps and what they're doing on social media and their overall presence, the communication with the community, and you just want to keep an update on that kind of stuff. So we have 1 minute until Solsea finally opens up to the public.
2 hours later.
So it looks like we have a little bit of a delay. I might not be able to check this out in this video. I really want to push this video out as soon as possible today, just because I know the Solana NFTs could very well have a huge run up, and Solsea dropping is going to see a lot of attention, like I said. So maybe we'll just leave a nice little cliffhanger, and it's going to be up to you after you watch this video to click the link in the description and take you over to Solsea. I'm also going to link the other projects in the description. I'm going to link the Solarians if you want to check those out. I'm going to link howrare.is. This is going to be how you check your rarity for these Solana projects, and you can also look at the upcoming drops. I really recommend this site because really, if you can look at a project that mints in a week, that gives you plenty of time to do any kind of research you want and set yourself up for a calculated buy versus something last minute, like, you know, looking at September 3rd, you click this, and if it drops in 30 minutes, that's going to give you a little bit of anxiety, a little bit of FOMO if you don't have enough time to think about if you really want to get in on this project. So that is going to do it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope that you take this information and go run out your bedroom window. I mean, don't do that. Don't jump. But really, that's it for this video. You have some really good alpha news about Solsea. When you watch this video, it's going to be live, and I really highly recommend you go over there, check out these projects, check out the calendar and see what projects are dropping and when. Maybe check out their website, follow them on Twitter. I really like checking out Twitter because it gives a perspective on the team and their communication with the community, and really just how active they are in the community. And it just gives me peace of mind seeing them on a social platform, interacting with people and talking about things versus just the website, and just gives more hands-on kind of feel. So with that, if you have any questions, drop it in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. I appreciate the support. It really means a lot, and it gives me motivation to keep making videos like this and drop some alpha knowledge and keep the positivity and the growth going. Oh, and just a quick side note, Bitcoin just broke 50,000. We're on our way to 51,000. And then we have Ethereum just about to pop off 4,000. And then Solana is still on the climb. There's some crazy volume in the market, everyone, and it's about to go down. They weren't lying about September. And if you're here, strap in. And let's take this roller coaster for a ride. I am ready. I don't like roller coasters that much, but I kind of do like them, especially the ones that do little swirls. So this seems like one of them. I'm down for it. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.